Hey there everybody, Popontop here. Welcome back to some more Fallout 4 mods. In today's mod we have more Creation Club content. Last time we covered Quake Thunderbolt, a Thunderbolt weapon from Quake added. And we have another weapon. This is two weapons in this mod, or this Creation Club content. Whatever you want to really call it, it's up to you. But this is the Magwell rifle set. So there's two rifles here and there's a quest involved. Usually these Creation Club quests are not that deep or anything crazy about them, but this is the Quantum Stag. So we gotta, apparently, according to the description in the Creation Club, hunt a Quantum Stag with the two weapons the hunter was using to use them. One's a carbine and one's more of a sniper rifle weapon. We're gonna invest the area over here. Obviously I have outpost emoji. There's 71 people here. Alright, normally I'd cut away from this, but I just gotta mention to you a second, how the fuck, this is legacy shit for me, you guys. You get to see some old school save file for me where I forgot that, I didn't even realize you could turn off the radio things you can do for your settlers, and so they just keep coming. The game doesn't give a fuck. It just keeps adding them and adding them. 71 people here. Is that for real? For real? 71? No, 15. What did I read 71 from? I don't know. Maybe I did turn it off. It is still causing the game to lag a little bit. The save too. It does those weird things. Hopefully we recover. There we go. We recovered. Haha, just took a little bit. Let's go use our Quake gun. It's an amazing gun. Shoots lightning and shit. Let's see if we can go find this Quantum Stag or find the weapons. Because we're supposed to hunt the Quantum Stag with the weapons. That's what that they like implied the quest would be. So we'll see. I'm gonna try to sneak because in case we are hunting right now. There's this house right here. This shack that not too many people. In the base game, it's not used for anything. Lots of modders use this for lots of different things because it is a house that just exists without much going on in it. There's some ghouls. As you see, lasers are cool. You can check this one out in one of my previous videos if you're into that. But on this weapon that we're dealing with now, the Stag Hunter's Note. Pop. Hey, I'm Popontop. Pop used to tell me a lot of hunting stories, but if I had a favorite, it was the one about the Quantum Stag. The thing about the old man was he loved quantum. He even had a trick for boosting the concentration. The result was a drink so thick and heavy that it dyed his beard blue. We used to joke that if we ever ran out of light, Pop's face was better than any lantern. It also made for bad camouflage. So according to him, whenever he went hunting, he'd stop by a small pond and watch the blue out. But that night, the moment he knelt down by the water, the entire surface lit up like a Christmas tree, except the light wasn't coming from his beard. Pop says it was twice the size of a normal stag with glowing blue fur and antlers made of gold. Apparently the beast was so freaking majestic he forgot to pick up his gun and shoot the damn thing. Instead he just froze like a goddamn chowder head as the animal licked the quantum off his face. Now Pop was always 2 ounces short of a pint, so I never really put much weight into the things he said. Of course, that didn't stop me from telling the same story to my boy. Kids gotta believe in something. Why not that? But the kid says he's seen it too. I thought he was taking the piss out of me, but then he showed me the tracks. I don't know if the stag is blood full of quantum, but it sure looks like it has a ton of meat. It's gonna head down to the water and place the bait. The kid's gonna stay up on the roof and take the shot. Hopefully he don't miss. That kid doesn't know it yet, but we're out of food. I told him no matter what happens to me, you chase down and kill that beast. So there's a legendary super stag. Twice the size of a regular stag, glowing blue, quantum style. There's the hunter's body is right over here by the pool. Fucking Mirelurks. Okay, they're dead. We got two guns here. The Lucky Mammal carbine. So this obviously spawns in legendary. I'm not trying to figure out the number there. That's infinite range. Okay, for all intents and purposes, infinite range. Critical shots do double damage, which is fantastic. It's 308. It's a carbine. It's a carbine version. And then this guy has it on his person. Concentrated nuke of quantum. That's a new thing too. A cookbook for that, so we could read that and get new recipes. 5,000 HP, so like full heal. And he got 308 rounds. Follow the trail of quantum. Okay. Well, let's equip this rifle here. The Lucky Magwell carbine. I imagine we have to get the other one later. Also, we should... Is it a misc? Read that book, and then we get to know the recipe. Boil the quantum for 10 minutes, or under roughly a quarter of the water evaporates. Cola. There's like a recipe here. Can we craft this now? Interesting. That's some interesting. Ooh, this is a cool looking gun though. Semi-auto. It's a carbine, right? It's got a unique look to it. The Mirelurks are making a bunch of noise. Uses the .38 ammo. That's interesting. This is a new gun that doesn't like quite exist in the game. Carbines are obviously semi-auto rifles. They always generally are that. Got a clip. Got iron sights. I bet you could put scopes on it and stuff, but first we're going to complete the rest of this quest. We're going to follow the trail of blue shit. Sneaky like, because we're hunters now. Keep going. I mean, they give us markers too. You don't actually have to follow the blue shit, which is unfortunate. I think the game can trust you to not be completely dumb and, you know, actually figure out where the blue shit's at. But for those of you out there who don't like the hand holding, I guess that's okay. For me, I think I could figure it out. That the blue shit keeps going this way and to follow it. But we'll just follow these little quest markers real quick as we're going here. Until I imagine we run into the quantum deer. And then we'll shoot it a bunch of times with this thing, maybe. Maybe once, who knows. I don't know how tough and actually tanky it is. And it's supposed to have the special meat, right? So this is adding weapons. Obviously, we get a new Nuka-Cola quantum recipe, a super quantum. Alright, so that's an additional effect to the content. It's more content. The content's a silly word, but it's more content for your money because it is, you know, the microtransaction. I don't know why I said the evil dirty word. Y'all are mad now. I think that's silly to be mad over too, but is it up here? I mean, I'm following the railroad tracks. I imagine it's just, yeah, it's still on the railroad tracks. I'm actually done hunting mode. I'm not a stealthy person. Okay, you guys, I think you guys know that. If you guys seen enough of my content, you know I don't really like sneaking. Like, there's like an arrow. Is it? You have to be that obvious? Like, look, there's some blue shit. Oh, there's a note. Young Hunter's note. Like, he's hunting it, right? Let's read his note. Pa! The brush is thick here, and the tracks are harder to follow. I make camp west of the hill, look for the quantum bottles. Alright, so... Oh, there's a Brahmin. And a person. A settler just walking around. Okay. You do, dude. So, the quantum bottles, right here, like literally like 10 feet away. Take the quantum, no? Make some super quantum out of it. Oh, like he just literally used Nuka-Cola quantum as a trail of breadcrumbs. That's a cool little thing, alright? That's cool. This quest at least has some substance to it. Compared to the one, like we just covered that Quake Thunderbolt gun last time. If you guys didn't see that video, that quest has like very little substance. But it's a funny thing. But like, ooh, there's some bugs. Where'd you go? I mean, it's got a big capacity too. I shouldn't have necessarily had to have reloaded there. That's a wild mongrel too. They're like fighting each other. I got 95s game. Give me my 95. There you go. You're dead. Make sure they're all dead. Lots of quantums here. Take all of that. I'll read the diary in a second. I just want to see if anything. He's here. So he's got Hunter's Magwell rifle. This is the more sniper rifle-y variant. Stim pack and more 308 rounds. So they both shoot 308 ammo. You got sugar bombs. Anything else of unique value here? No. I mean, Letterman jacket is a thing, but not that exciting. We'll read the note in a second, and we'll get on with the rest of the quest. But we do actually have to hunt the thing. Give me the quantums. I want the quantums because I'm going to make them distilled. Okay, let's take a look at the other gun real quick before we take a look at this kid's note. So we have the Lucky Magwell carbine and the Magwell rifle. The Magwell rifle does do more damage, and it does 50% more damage against animals, so it is like a hunting type of weapon. It has more accuracy. This has more range. I don't know if that's like bugged out or something. I don't know if it should have like infinite range, but it does. It has the same fire rate, so it is actually still semi-auto just with a scope, right? I mean, I imagine they so it is, yeah, it's essentially the same model of the gun, just with a scope. And you can it has a much smaller capacity. I bet that's what it's done to like make it do more damage, but like significantly smaller. If you hold your breath, you can be pretty accurate with a couple shots in there. Obviously, we're going to hunt it with this. The bonus extra damage to animals should do well. And then we'll check out both of these weapons a little later on. So his diary says, I don't want to shoot the stag, but Pa made me. He probably would have made me kill it too if not for the Mirelurks. They jumped out of the pond and scared the hell out of everyone. I wanted to help Pa fight him off, but he made me promise to chase the stag, so that's what I did. The bullet must have grazed it because the stag was bleeding soda that made it easy to follow the trail of the pond just north of here. I'm guessing that it's regular watering hole, but I'm going to make camp and wait for Pa to catch up with the bait. All we got to do is pour the concentrated quantum in the water and hide for a bit. When I'm having second thoughts again, I get that we're hungry, but I just can't do it. If I only kept the extra bottle, then I could just feed the poor thing and send it on its way. Maybe I still can, just got to figure out the recipe. Okay, so do we actually have like a choice-based quest? No. It's Fallout 4. You don't get a choice-based. I was going to say we can feed it the quantum and then it leaves. But no, it's the game's like, you're gonna kill the thing. And I'm like, wait, maybe I don't want to do that. Game? No? Just checking. Hey, look, some more points there. I'll take them. Continue along here. Looking for the pond up north of here. That used to be its more trail. Obviously, it's bleeding. They did shoot it, right? Grazed it, but enough to... This is a little close range for this, but that's what Bathy's for. Not a good time for a scope variant, though. That was very hard to pick a shot at it. Cool. Okay. There is a pond up here, right? This was in the game. Super irradiated pond. So it wants me to pour this stuff in here. Pour quantum. Okay, now it's blue water. Hide in the brush. Okay. I have to kill the thing. It's very much hunting, the quest. Wait for the quantum red stag. Okay. I gotta actually see. Thanks. I'm in the bushes, though. It doesn't know that I'm here. I'm a sneaky motherfucker right now. Oh, there it is. I mean, it doesn't look that much bigger. Do we have to kill it? Is that the quest? It's just sitting there. It's doing some weird floaty things. I can't figure it out. Do I kill it, though? I mean, yeah, I gotta kill it. It wants me to... It still says wait for it? Is that the quest? Is it not technically where the game wants it to be? It says wait for it. Okay, it's coming, though. It's just kind of stuck. It's got a railing there. The AI is doing weird shit. Okay. Not the perfectly most designed quest. I just have to wait for it, though. I'm afraid the quest won't complete if I kill it now, right? Okay, waited for it. Kill the quantum red stag. Or optional, feed the red stag more quantum. Optional quest design. You get to drink here. Here, bud. Here.
Easy now, boy. Here you go.
And we didn't kill it. We got a big bunch of XP. And then he could be your pet? You want to bet? You want to bet I get a pet quantum red stag? Fuck all of y'all who killed it. Haha, I'm the greatest. Haha, that's the coolest shit. Hello, buddy. You come live in my house. I'll meet you there, okay? We're going to go check out the guns. Obviously, this is the main part of the quest that we're doing here. Quantum red stag will meet us there at that point. I really hope he can't fucking die. Like, these are one of the conditions of, like, I tried really hard. I didn't kill him. If he just dies on the way, that's going to feel shitty. Man, that's fucking cool. That's a cool quest. That's a decent quest. This whole content, these two guns, this new quantum recipe, the potential deer settler thing. This is all 400 atoms, which isn't too bad. I believe 750 atoms cost like a decent chunk. He's here already. He's just kicking it. He's underground. He's a little buggy. He's just a good boy. Okay. Oh yeah, these are the dogs that I murdered last time. That was the last episode. Don't worry about it. Okay, let's take a look at what we could do with these weapons. So, we can obviously put a better receiver on. They see automatic. You can make these guns automatic. Excuse me. Well, this one's obviously going to be the semi-auto variant. 427 is extreme. You can put a suppressed barrel on there. It's like a whole barrel. Obviously, that's the way we kind of want to do that, right? It doesn't actually lose any range either with a long barrel. You can put a drum mag on there. Oh, somebody's here. Well, okay. This is like crazy as shit right now. Oh, I want to see my red stag. Red stag, fuck him up. Holy shit! Holy shit! He just killed the fuck out of him. Oh, you're a good boy. Holy shit! Holy shit! Alright, 1 second, you guys. Let me make it daytime so you guys can actually see what we got going on here. Holy fuck, dude. Did you see that red stag just murder that man? Like, hard. Just murdered the hell out of that dude. This is the best fucking Creation Club content I've covered. I really like these guns, too. I want to be honest with you. The guns are dope, but, like, the deer companion friend is the bee's knees. I want you to live with me forever. Anyway, this is suppressed now. It is very quiet, too. Still semi-auto, too, if you remember. Put a large mag on it, 12 rounds. That's about where I want it to be for a sniper rifle. You don't need a drum mag. You could technically put the drum mag on there. Alright, we'll do that more with the other one. You obviously could take the scope off if you wanted to. Like, they're both customizable. They both do different things. This one's just the bonus and the more damage one. So if you just want glow sights or improved glow sights or whatever, reflex sight. And then hunter's effect, right? So it's the lucky one seems really good. That would be a really good one for sniping as well. What am I going to make this one? So obviously, this one does less damage. It just does. Like, calibrated power for receiver is what we have on the other one. Right? And then it hits 407. This one only hits 310. So we'll make it automatic. That'll be interesting. We'll make it have this one doesn't. Yeah, this one can't have a suppressed barrel, so this one's not as good for sniping necessarily. This one becomes more like an LMG. So you gotta obviously keep the lucky stock on there. Adds 2 luck, better aim with scopes. Why is it better aim with scopes on the one that doesn't have a scope? Game. And obviously it also gives it bullshit range. That's the thing that is giving it bullshit range. And we're gonna give it a drum mag. And we don't need to put a scope on. We'll put a nice reflex sight on there. It should do fine because it's automatic. And then you can put a bayonet. You can put a suppressor on there and a muzzle brake and stuff. But you don't have to. The suppressor doesn't actually decrease range. It's interesting. I'm not going to put anything on there. I want to hear it loud and automatic, and I want to shut that off. So there's obviously some very unique aspects to these guns. Unique attachments between the two. They are 2 separate guns. It's very much reminiscent of like the combat rifle, right? You can make the other one automatic too. That's interesting. I mean, it seems fine. The recoil is very low. I'm not controlling anything there, and that's pretty good, right? Obviously, you could do semi-auto as well. You can kind of mix and match. Can you put a long scope on this one? Because, like I said, yeah, you absolutely could, right? Because, like, the thing, it's kind of a sniper rifle weapon. Like, if you make it not automatic, but then still, this one does less damage. Yeah. I mean, it's still semi-auto too. It's never like a bolt action, which is great too. Obviously, you'd want the longest barrel on there. Is there like a benefit to putting a short barrel on there? I mean, I guess it has infinite range anyway, right? And it is lighter. You're losing like a tiny bit of accuracy, but I mean, you can keep a short barrel variant. And then, like, I'm going to keep the lucky. Better aim with scopes. It adds 2 luck, too, so your crits are going to be off the chain with this one. Right? Is the idea. Which means maybe you should keep this. I mean, but the automatic damage crits 3 bullets, get the bonus of critical damage. 3 bullets at 200 damage, doubling. It's like 600 damage times 2 would be 1200 damage. This is 1 200 bullet round, so like actually automatic is. Maybe you guys don't understand what I'm saying there, but there's some quick maths, and then like it's actually better to have it be automatic for the purpose of criticals in VATS. Anyway, we're gonna go test these out in a combat just a little bit more, and I'll see you guys when we get there. Alright everybody, we're here in my Zombies Arena arcade mode. Let's spawn in some mutants, sure. Just to keep it different. We got the 2 variants. So we're gonna crit, which should just, yeah, you're just super duper dead. Okay, like that is the deal. You died, and you died hard. Right? Because like I said, I did the maths. The crit damage is the most damage. Right? But even so, without crits, it's still doing a lot of damage. So obviously we're going to try to switch it up. And we'll do a little bit. I mean, this is obviously not animals. But super high accuracy, scoped. I don't like, I mean, it's suppressed too, so I guess we could technically sneak around with it. This looks very much like a gun I remember seeing from Battlefield 5. There's like a scope carbine like this. That the medic class could use. They added after the game came out. Not that long ago, anyway. I don't know if any of you guys play Battlefield 5, but it is similar to that. You see semi-auto, like if you miss a shot, you're not actually inconvenienced by that bad. There's a legendary enemy. It's all done now. You guys get the idea. Never-ending assault rifle. Like if we're talking about, I mean like, that's just obviously a base game gun. But if we're talking about getting shit that's like really fucking good on a legendary effect, never-ending is one of those ones you want. Anyway, we're gonna be done. We're gonna leave. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the video. It's a long one. I understand that it's a long one. There's a lot of stuff to show off here. There's a really good quest. There's a deer companion you can get. Obviously, if you kill it, I bet you get some kind of like massive amount of meat for survival mode or something like that. Could be very beneficial. You know, I'm interested to see what way that goes. You get 2 unique guns. One more focused on being a sniper rifle. Obviously, the built-in suppressor barrel, but you can kind of make either or. Like this one can still be automatic. You could take the scope off of it, right? If you wanted to. Either one could be either. I think the lucky effect is just a better effect than the do more damage to animals one. But this one gets the like built-in suppressor barrel, which is really cool. Some unique, and the gun model does look amazing. Semi-auto, looks really nice, feels really good to use. So you should check this one out for yourselves. Let me know if you pick the other way of the quest and how it goes if you kill the rad stag, the legendary quantum rad stag. And if you guys have enjoyed the video, please make sure to leave a like rating down below. If you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe so you can check out more videos from me. And pretty much other than that, you guys have a good rest of your day, whatever time it may be, and I will see you in the next episode.